Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Game Night. Just doing a quick video. Been playing the Donkey Kong for the Game Boy, and I just went through my nostalgia and started playing my Wario games again. I'm a big fan of the Wario series. This happened to be the very first Wario Land one, called Super Mario Land 3, which is kind of weird name for it, because it kind of, people really didn't think this was going to be a successful game series, the Wario Land, because they thought it was to be a clone of the Super Mario Brothers, which Wario plays completely different than the other games. Like this, they're a little bit more puzzlier. Like in the second Wario Land, your chapters are like you're trying to fix your castle up and everything like that. Because these guys decide to steal your treasure that you, I believe that you got from this one right here. They steal back your treasure and flood your castle, and your character's just, your goal always is just a greedy guy that just happens to do something. And sometimes there's a quest that he'll have to save somebody, but he's only doing it to get gold, because usually they'll say, hey, if you do this, you get gold. But he always ends up getting himself in another pickle, because the stuff that he's doing isn't exactly the best thing to do, and gets him in more of a mess. But yeah, each of the games played differently, had their own feel, but they did feel like a Wario, because he had all his mechanics. I wish I had the Super Game Boy, I think that's what it's called, so I could play some Wario games for you guys, but I don't have the money to get one of those. Nor do I know anybody that has one that even would let me borrow it to kind of play some games with you guys. So I don't like doing emulators. So, but yeah, the Wario series was definitely my favorite series, because he's just the guy that just does stuff. There's no real thing. He's more like the Joker of to Mario. He's basically always has to have the last laugh, and the greedy little guy, and he just does things. And then then I had like the WarioWare series was really cool, because he's been going into business to make money after realizing that games are making money, and he's basically getting people to do all the work for him, and he can rack in all the money. And so those are the WarioWare series. I like those too. But I think my favorite of the WarioWare series was probably 3. Though they all are really fantastic, though. They're definitely games that are overlooked, because people think that they're riding on Mario's coattails and copying the formula, when they're not really the same formula. They play completely different. They're, like I said, like the second one is really, you can't die in the second one. You just take the forms. I think it was the second one? Yeah, I think it was the second one. You took on the forms of the things that hurt you. So if you can turn into a zombie and things like that, and you were pause-free. Puzzly. And then but the third one was the biggest one. It had like multiple endings, very big game, or open world, had a day and night cycle to it. Overworld map where you can go anywhere you want, and then as you did certain things in certain levels, it did cosmetic changes to the game and let you access new areas, so there was always some reason to explore the game, and you're basically building this map to find the hidden treasure, and you need to get all these little items and stuff to get this hidden treasure, and it's got a lot of little mini games in it. So yeah, Wario Land series has definitely place for me. a lot of nostalgic goes into it. And I was first introduced to Wario, I think it was in Mario and the 6 golden coins. And then I was like, Wario was the first time he appeared in a game that I can remember. And then he had his own game, I think, shortly after that. So that's where the Wario Land came into play. So, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the series. So, I'm hoping to get some more, get the board game for Ghostbusters done soon. It's been so hot and the weather's been crappy. So, my work schedule's crazy, but I am filming and trying not to get the hot days to film. So, but like I said, I've been putting up the game stuff for you guys. So anyways, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys soon.